Gemini, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a weekly reading for you guys from the 13th through the 19th, ladies and gents.
I cannot believe we're almost to the end of October, guys.
And it's and this is a wonderful expression because I only realize time when I'm doing these readings. Otherwise, I'm not really constricted to time. I don't even know what fucking day of the week it is, ladies, and it's fucking Thursday. Anyways, so what's going on with you, buddy? What's going on with you? What's going on here with the Geminis? What are y'all dealing with when it comes to romantic matters of love? Let's get a potent and clear message for the gems, for the twins. What are you guys dealing with in your inner world, Gemini? Talk to me. What are you guys dealing with in your inner worlds? Oh, fuck, 9 of Wands. I do see that there is a push towards you nurturing yourself. There's a sense of you trying to pick yourself up from something, trying to brush your shoulders off from some sort of wounds. You're appearing as a wounded warrior, which is a positive energy to say the least. It speaks of you embodying an element of persevering through a challenge. But it's a challenge to say the least, and I do see you quite wounded. And when it comes to matters of love, you may be a bit guarded. You may be more so focused on self-love rather than being vulnerable and investing yourself into a relationship. But let's see how this plays out. I feel like you've been holding on to this for some time here with the 6 of Cups. All right, this can have a sense of history. Nine of Coins. Y'all could be single. There is a lot of singular energy here. All right. Talk to me some more about Gemini. What are they dealing with here in their inner world? The 2 of Swords. There's a dilemma here. There's some sort of difficulty in a choice here. Something regarding a risky decision here. All right. I don't know what it could be here, but I do see you, kind of blocked from being able to make a choice when it comes to something. I don't know what that choice entails, but we'll look into it here in a moment. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Let's see. Talk to me. What is this? Talk to me. What is going on here with Gemini? The 3 of Swords. Fuck. Gemini, it looks like you guys are dealing with a massive heartbreak. I kid you not. All right. I feel like you're trying to pick yourself up from something that is very difficult and trying. But, man, I don't know what to tell you. It seems challenging. And then I'm seeing you in a crossroad here when it comes to this situation. There is a sense of being stuck in this energy. Let's clarify this. What is this 9 of Wands? What does this 9 of Wands entail for Gemini? The 6 of Cups. I literally said the 6 of Cups. I saw it earlier, ladies and gents, and this is something that's associated to the past. Now, one thing that I am seeing here, Gemini, is that you guys are holding on to something from the past. You guys are still living in the past. You have not let go of the fucking past. You're still stuck. You're still living in the past, ladies and gents, and that's where you find yourself in this energy. Flat out. You got to really consider and be aware of how you're navigating your thoughts. At the end of the day, you may have some romantic feelings towards someone that you're, not on good terms with, and you can't help but think about this individual and continue to invest into this situation. But understand that even that is what's bringing you more pain. Okay? So this is when love, the idea of union, is detrimental to your emotional balance, mental clarity. Let's see, tell me more about this 9 of Wands. So like I said, you've been holding on to this. You've been dealing with this for some time. 2 of Cups. And this can insinuate that you still got feelings for someone here. So whomever it is that you have this past connection with, all right, you still feel a lot of affection towards this person. Even though there's a block, even though there's wounds, even though there's a stagnancy, and even though I would assume there's no communication here either. All right, with this type of energy, it really seems like you're in separation from someone that you got a lot of feelings towards. Now, what's with the 2 of Swords here? This is that element of being at a crossroad, having a difficulty making a decision here. What are they? The Sun. Gemini, I feel as if you don't even know where the fuck your happiness lies. I kid you not. It's kind of like you don't even know what to invest into. You don't even know what direction to move towards. You don't even know where to go so you can find happiness. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gents. We're going to get clear. We're going to get some advice for you. Okay, so stand by. I'm not going to leave you mangled here. We will be looking into whomever it is that you're still nostalgic about as well. We're going to see what their energy is towards you. But what's with this being at a crossroad. You know what it is, Gemini? You know why you are at a crossroad here? You know why you're having difficulty finding your happiness? Because you're not letting go of the past, the sun and the death. The sun is there. The sun will shine upon your face once you allow this ending to ensue. So you had an ending with someone here, with this death energy. Yet with the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords in the future, it's like you're not ending this. You're hindering an ending. You're stagnant on an ending, ladies and gents. And what's happening is that nothing is changing. And that is the problem, is that there is no change in your reality. Therefore, you're just stuck in the same paradigm, the same pattern, the same hurt feelings. That's what I'm saying. All right. What's going on here? You can't expect change to take place when you yourself are not taking any action towards a direction. What's going on here with the Three of Swords for Gemini? This broken heart. The Five of Wands. You're still in conflict. There's still friction. There's still a lack of resolution. There's still a lack of balance. And I feel that this only brings you more stress. It only brings you more discord, more pain, more emotional hurt, more emotional discombobulation is what this looks like. And I really don't see you coming forward and being open to even healing this or finding resolution here with the King of Swords. All right, you're kind of just like sitting in this cold energy, embodying the King of Ice. All right, seeking to... I don't really feel that you're in this energy of compromising. I feel you're just like, you know what? I'm fucking heartbroken. This hurts. I'm still in conflict, and I'm not budging. I'm not gonna come forward and make the situation better. I'm just gonna sit in this energy. That's what I'm saying. What's going on with the? What's going on here with the? I want to know what's going on with the person that Gemini is dealing with. Whomever it is that Gemini's got on their mind. What is this person's energy towards Gemini? The Seven of Swords. Well, it looks to me like someone here is putting an ending to the connection with you. It looks to me like this individual is avoiding you. They're turning their back on you. This individual is kind of just facing a complete different direction and allowing your situation to just fall apart. They're really not investing into this connection. All right, this is an energy of avoidance. This is an energy of someone that is wanting to avoid even addressing anything. This could be a ghosting energy. This could be someone, to me, this always looks like someone that is like sneaking out the back door. Straight up. I'm not even saying goodbye. I'm just rolling the fuck out. That's the Seven of Swords energy. All right. Now, I don't feel that, there isn't a good intention here from whomever it is that you're thinking about, ladies and gents. I don't feel that this individual has got your best interests. No siree. They're not inclined to be vulnerable. They're not inclined to work things out with you. They're not inclined to be open or honest with you. This individual's trying to avoid you like a fucking plague, so it seems. Tell me more about this individual's energy towards Gemini. They're walking away from this, ladies and gents. It looks to me like you're dealing with someone, or you're thinking about someone here that has turned their back on you and has moved a completely different direction, ladies and gents. That's what it looks like to me. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's going on here with the person that Gemini's got in mind? Queen of Swords. That's funny. You appeared as a King of Swords, and they appeared as a Queen of Swords. Roles may be reversed. Take it as a resonance, ladies and gents. However, what this is insinuating is that they themselves are also embodying this Queen of Ice energy, where they're emotionally detached. They got their guards up. I see someone here cutting you out of their life. Now, you could be cutting this individual out of your life as well, given the fact that, you know, both of you are exhibiting the King and Queen of Swords. Y'all could be mirroring each other. Neither is making an effort, okay? And the emotional energy surrounding this connection is just so distasteful. All right? What's with the Seven of Swords here? Why is this person exhibiting the Seven of Swords towards Gemini? The Judgment. They're trying to recover from this situation. That's why they're avoiding it. That's why they're moving on from it. I feel like this individual is trying to resurrect or, you know, have some sort of healing, move on from this tumultuousness. So whatever it is that you guys went through was heavy for both of you guys. Brought a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, a lot of disorder here, as you know, in both your lives. I feel like this individual is in the Seven of Swords energy because they're trying to find their own peace. This is their way of putting an ending to this misery. Okay, is really what I'm seeing here. So the Eight of Cups, this speaks of moving on or moving away, leaving something behind, which again, I feel as if, yeah, I feel that this individual here is moving on from you, Gemini, and they may be opening up to other relationships. Yeah, for sure. We got the Three of Cups. We got the Three of Cups, right? This speaks of third-party energy. Then we got the Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Coins, and we got the Queen of Swords. And then we got another card that speaks of, someone here that's got a lot of options, to say the least. So I really feel that whomever it is that you're dealing with is definitely not investing into you. They're not even attempting to invest into you. I feel that this individual is moving towards other connections, towards other relationships. Tell me about this. Tell me about this third-party energy. What is this? The Strength card. Three of Coins at the bottom of the deck. We keep getting this third-party energy, ladies and gents. So someone here could be in this energy of wanting to open themselves up to other connections for the sake of their own growth, for the sake of them moving on from you. And I do see a lot of sadness that this individual is still dealing with, a lot of grievance in regards to your relationship. All right, so it's kind of like this individual is trying to open themselves up to other connections here in a method or in a way for their own healing. But I keep getting this three energy. So there's definitely, whomever it is that you're dealing with, whomever it is that's avoiding you is definitely moving towards other connections. Now, why are they coming out here as the Queen of Swords? The Devil. Fuck. They're in this very bitter or, tumultuous energy towards you, and they're fixated on that. I don't feel that this individual is changing their perspective. It's 12:12 on the timer. So what I'm seeing here is that this individual is fixated, okay? I don't feel that first of all, I don't see you making an attempt to changing their mind, and I do not see this person changing their mind. So how they're treating you is what they're gonna continue to move forward with. Okay, that's what this Devil's about. It's like, this is someone that sees the situation one-sided, their way. They could be right, they could be wrong, but they're fixated. That is what's certain. All right, tell me more about this Devil energy. Tell me more about this Devil energy. The Two of Cups. Fuck. So this individual still loves you. You both have this feeling towards each other. So those emotional feelings that you still are nostalgic about, or that you reminisce about, or that you think about, Gemini, it's actually mutual. It's mutual, ladies and gents. But this individual suppresses it with the Devil energy. This individual they're suppressing this. Whomever it is that you're dealing with is very stubborn, okay? The Emperor, this is a very fixed mindset, very objective. This is someone here that doesn't give way to feelings, so even though they love you or they may have very deep feelings for you, this is someone that thinks objectively, someone that is strategic. Consider the Emperor like a military general, right? This is someone that is decisive, doesn't guess their thoughts, and very much Queen of Swords energy. Y'all could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, or a Leo is the energy that I got here, but I got a lot of court cards as well. So let's see, Gemini. Let's get some advice for you. So those feelings are mutual, ladies and gents, but it looks like there's no resolution here between you and this individual. And it doesn't seem like either of you are budging. So what is your advice in this chaos? What is Gemini's advice in this situation? What is your advice? The Knight of Coins. All right, so y'all really need to give thought to where your success lies, okay? And that's for you to determine, ladies and gents. Does success lie in this relationship, coming forward, initiating something? Does your success lie away from this relationship? Do you find this relationship to be toxic or something that you feel the need to move on from or avoid? Nevertheless, there's a necessity for you to be picture clear, to have foresight of a future direction and move that way. All right? This speaks about that stuck energy that I read on you, that Two of Swords energy, where you're just not seeing things. You're not being decisive. You're not looking at your different options and choosing and weighing, your best option here. You need to weigh out your best option, and you need to take action towards that, Gemini. You need to unstuck yourself. Tell me more. The Two of Cups. The fuck, ladies and gents? So, for some of you, this is telling me that you guys, if you feel inclined to come forward and bring some sort of clarity to this relationship, do it. That's your cue, okay? That is your cue here with this Two of Cups energy. So again, some of y'all have been thinking about finding resolution in this conflict or bringing some sort of clarity to it, you're being guided to do so, all right? The Judgment and the Temperance. This is that energy of the Phoenix. This is something about raising from the dead. Raising from the dead, finding balance here with the Judgment, or the Justice rather. This is about coming forward, making an effort to, bring balance and bring healing into a situation. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gents. So, again, take it or leave it, ladies and gents. I'm going to go ahead and continue this in the extended. I'm delving into your person's energy. All right. I want to see what secret desires they have with you. Okay. What are their true and deepest feelings towards you? What actions you could expect from this person this week, if any at all. And what it is that you can expect here in the future. I also want to look into this individual's blockages when it comes to your relationship. Nevertheless, I do see that the emotions, the feelings are mutual. But there's significant blockage and significant stagnancy. So if you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings for a discounted price, take a look at the second link. Good luck. I'll see you guys next time.